Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to another speed build. Today we are working on a cozy house on the docks, and it is fairly small, but I think it's pretty cool. I think this would work very nicely for a single sim and their pet dog. I actually almost called the build a man's best friend, but I think I'll save that for a different type of build. And we are here, of course, in Brindleton Bay, right in the middle of the fish docks, which I think is one of my favorite spots. Like, the whole town is amazing. I really like all these little lots because we have I think 2 or 3 of them right here on the docks, which is so fun because you could do pretty much anything you want with them. I have some other builds coming out soon utilizing these same spots, so it was it really forced me to be a little bit more creative than what I would normally build because of the location, which I think is awesome. Every time we get a new world and something like that, it really makes a difference. It really gives you something different to kind of look at and be inspired by. Yeah, just that. And yeah, it's okay. So there's other lots in Brindleton Bay that are sort of a bit more reclusive. I don't know if that's the right word. They're kind of hidden, which is really cool because you have so many different aspects of Brindleton Bay. You have this sort of really cool coastal feel, but then you also have like the little hidden gem areas where I've sort of been building more whimsical cottages and things like that. But it's a beautiful town. It's a great expansion pack if you don't have it and you're thinking about getting a new pack. I highly recommend this one. I'm not just saying that because it's the newest pack. It is literally my favorite pack we've ever gotten. We have pets and amazing build items and an amazing world. Like, what more could you ask for? So there is a little backstory behind this house, like not in terms of the Sims that live here, but in terms of like why this is a speed build on the channel. And, oh, what am I doing here? Oh, I should probably cut this part out. I'm probably player testing. I'll leave it in. You can see me player testing the house here. I don't know what I'm player testing, but my Sims here for whatever reason. Oh, I wanted to see if the little rustic thing I put over the doorway, if the Sims could walk through that. And yeah, they can walk through that. So anyways, the reason I built this house, I have a new friend. I met her name is Reliana the Adventurous, and I will make sure to link her channel below. We were doing a collab. We are doing a collab. We did a collab. I don't know when this video is being posted. I pre-record if you don't know. If you're new, hello, I pre-record. And if you're a regular subscriber, you probably have caught on to that by now. But we did a collab where I built a house for her to furnish, and every house I built for her, I fell in love with and ended up furnishing myself, except for the 4th one. Like, finally, 4th time was a charm. I sent her the 4th house for her to furnish, but this was one of the ones that I decided to keep for myself because I'm greedy, and I loved it. I loved it so much. So yeah, that's why this is here on the channel. Few extra speed builds I didn't really plan on doing this month, so I'm trying to decide if I should add a 4th upload for the week because normally I do 3, or if I should just kind of stretch them out as long as I can, because the reason that I'm kind of worried about that is Christmas season is coming up, so I have no idea exactly when this is going to be posted. Like I said before, I don't know. I want to do Christmas builds. Like, I want to do Christmas builds every week in December. Which I'm actually not normally a Christmas person. I don't really celebrate holidays. I know that sounds bad, but I don't. Like, I'm not a holiday person. I love Halloween, don't get me wrong. Halloween's great, but I don't know. I don't really do anything for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving did just pass, and I live streamed the whole day, and then I went to dinner with my dad. Like, we went out to a restaurant. We didn't cook turkey or anything like that like most normal families do. I guess we're just not a normal family, but Christmas is one of those seasons that I'm not really super excited for. I do like Christmas lights, but other than that, I don't like the cold. I don't like the snow. I don't care for Santa. I mean, whatever, Santa's great for kids, but I don't care for Santa. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that. I hate Christmas music. Oh, I don't like Christmas music, but there's some things about Christmas that I do like, and like I said, it's mainly the lights and things like that. And I have a few build ideas already. I don't want to I guess I don't mind giving them away because one of them I stole from someone else anyways. I'm going to do a little Christmas town. I saw Sim Architecture do it and I was like, oh my God, I want to do my own Christmas town. So I'm going to try to do a Christmas town. I also want to do a giant dollhouse. I know other people have done that before, but I've always wanted to do a giant dollhouse. So I'll probably do that. I might do some sort of like Santa's toy workshop, because that would be super fun, right? We have all the toys and all the size down objects, so like anything could look like a toy now. And I can't remember the fourth one, but basically what I'm trying to say is like I have so many ideas for Christmas that I don't know when I'm going to put out all these speed builds I've been working on for cats and dogs. Like, I feel like I'm a month behind. I'm only a few weeks behind, but I feel like I'm a whole month behind. And so that's why I think I might just make an extra upload date per week, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, I'm still not 100% sure if that's what I'm going to do, but if you guys are longtime subscribers, you would know that I used to post daily, which I still don't know how I did that. That was a lot of videos, but 3 times a week has been easy to handle. Maybe we'll go to 4, maybe just for the holiday season. But then when January comes around, like let's say there's a new pack, because there most likely might be by then, I have some other videos I've been wanting to post that are all starter home builds, all base game starter home builds, and I think I have 12 of those. I know I've gone build crazy. Like, I'll go in spurts with this game where I don't want to touch it for a few weeks, and then I'll just sit down one day and build like 12 houses. I'm like, what did I just do? So maybe I'll continue the 4th upload throughout January and February and add in the starter homes as the second build for the week. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm a mess. Like, if I had the time, I probably would go back to daily builds, but that would probably drive me insane again. But either way, it's nice to have a backlog again. That's pretty much what I'm doing today. I'm just doing voiceovers for all the videos that I've done lately that have just been sitting there, and I like having extra videos that I can just post and not have to worry about in case I do want to take a day off, because Monday is technically my only day off, and I usually spend that on The Sims, and more recently I've been spending it on live streaming. So it will be nice to actually take a proper Monday off to myself, especially because this year Christmas and New Year's fallen on Monday, and since Monday's my day off anyways, I technically don't get Christmas off or New Year's off. I mean, I have it off, but I would have had it off anyway, so it's not like an extra day off, if you know what I mean. So maybe I'll actually take a day for myself, which I don't even know what I'll do, to be honest. I'll probably end up coming in and live streaming anyway. Who knows what I'll do. But I'm trying to get this backlog back again so that I can take a day off if I want. One thing I do need to do on my day off is go thrift store shopping. Yeah, there's some stuff I need to go get. I don't know if I should talk about it too much, but I don't know. I own a clothing store. I own a thrift store, so it's weird that I want to go to another thrift store, but there's some items I need for an event coming up next year that has to do with like pirates and the Renaissance. What a weird conversation. But yeah, there's certain things that I need that I'm going to go to other thrift stores and look for. So I might take a day to do that. That would be fun. I just love thrift shopping anyways. Like, honestly, if I always wanted to create a YouTube channel, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I think if I hadn't fallen upon The Sims and fallen in love with The Sims, I might have eventually been inspired to create a channel based around me going out and thrift shopping. Basically, LGR, Lazy Game Reviews, he has a series on this channel called LGR Thrifts. I think that's what it's called. And he'll go and look for like retro games and cool things like that. And he has like these little glasses that he wears that have a camera built into them, so he can like record everything that he sees, and then he edits down the footage and does voiceovers for the really cool parts of it, which I'll link his channel and his series in the description just because it's so super awesome. It's one of my favorite series, but I would probably do something like that if I didn't have a Sims channel, but maybe more interior decorated based. I don't know. I always thought if I didn't have a clothing store, I would have a little furniture store or vintage shop, something like that, where I sold and refurbed furniture, vintage furniture, even modern furniture, maybe give them a little bit of a gothic tweak or something a bit more alternative. I always thought that would be fun. Like, I do really love interior design. That's why I love The Sims so much. It's it's a great game to get your creative juices flowing, and I can't draw or do anything like that or paint. I can craft some things, but I'm really not great at crafting, so this is really my creative outlet. I love the design aspect of the game more than anything else. Of course, the gameplay is cool too, but the design is really my passion. It really, really is. So I would imagine I would have a little channel where I would go out thrift shopping and record it and find cool things and then refurbish them and resell them. That would be so fun. Like, I might get sick of it after a while, but initially I think that would be so insanely fun. I'm just looking at the house. I should probably be talking about it, but hey, it's a house on the docks. That's all there is really to say. But gosh, that would be fun. There's a show called Flea Market Flip. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. And they pretty much do that. They go to a flea market and they find old furniture and they repurpose it into something new, or they give it a new paint job or whatever. And then they go back and resell the stuff at a flea market. And it's another one of my favorite shows. So I would try to do something like that in real life. Oh, that would be so cool. I try to find some channels that do something similar, and I found a couple, but they do hauls. So instead of filming them out thrift shopping or flea marketing or garage sailing or estate, anything like that, estates, I love all that sort of stuff. They just kind of tape themselves at home showing all the stuff that they bought, where I would have more enjoyment watching them out hunting and looking for that sort of stuff. So if you know any channels that do that, let me know. I do have a friend, his channel is called Toxic Divers, and he does a little bit of that on top of some dumpster diving, but it's mostly video game related, kind of like what LGR does, but different. I want to see someone do something like that for more like decor and home furnishings and furniture and stuff like that. Even clothes would be fun, but I think home design would be much better. There is another series, and I'm going to forget to link all these, I'm sure, but if you heard me talk about a series or something that you like, comment and I'll find you the link. But there is, you guys might know her already. Her name is Mr. Kate, and she has a series here on YouTube. And in some of them, she shows herself going out and thrift shopping for different decor items and furniture that she's using for a room makeover, and I love those episodes so much, but I've pretty much watched them all. So again, if you know any other YouTubers that do that, let me know, because I want to see, or if you yourself do that, that would be amazing. If I had more free time, I'd be out thrift shopping all day instead of sitting at the store, but I don't. I don't know how I got on this subject. It has nothing to do with this house, and I swear there was something else I wanted to talk about, and now like I can't even think what it is. But yeah, that would be the dream life. The second dream life. I already live the dream life, like running a clothing store and being able to play The Sims in my off time, in my downtime, in between customers, on my day off. Like, that's already the dream come true. Actually, this morning when I came into the store, someone left a note on the door, and actually, hold on. I've got it here from the trash. It's one of those things that they just kind of leave on everybody's door, but it's like, dear business owner, I sell businesses for a living. I wanted to introduce myself, blah, 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 blah. So basically, like, they're saying they want to come in and assess the business and sell it for me. And I remember one of my old neighbors got one of these, because these are pretty frequent. Like, I get these a few times a year. And they were telling me, like, oh, someone wants to actually buy my business. And I'm like, yeah, sure. It's probably one of those flyer door things. And they were kind of excited about it. And I was like, why would you want to sell your business? And I really thought about it, and I don't think I would ever sell my clothing store. It's already my dream. What would I do? I know there's certain people that like to start businesses and sell them, and start more businesses and sell them, or invent a product and sell it and license it and move on to a next product. But I already feel like I'm living my dream, so I kind of laughed at that note. I'd like, why would I sell it? I wouldn't. I get to buy and sell clothes and play video games all day. I mean, this is literally the life already. The only thing that would make it better is if I could bring my cats to work. And that probably wouldn't work, because there would be cat hair all over everything. But maybe if I got a hairless cat, I'd be afraid the cat would run out the front door if a customer came, though. But I can see me in my old age living in a house, probably maybe similar to this, that maybe was an apartment upstairs and a retail shop downstairs. I can see that in my old age. I see my future. I was talking about this in another video, how like my dream used to be rich and have a big luxurious mansion, and now I just want a tiny home like this. I mean, this isn't even super small. It's just like a small house on the docks. I would prefer maybe a houseboat or something like that, or even something a bit smaller than this, or like I said, apartment upstairs, store on the bottom. But this actually would be a nice dream house. I kind of like it. Like, I don't want luxury and grand gigantic houses anymore. Like, ugh, that seems like a lot of work and upkeep, and seems a bit lonely. I like the intimate, cozy spaces. And I guess I will talk about the build now, because we're at the end of the video. Ooh, now I'm going to talk about the build. But like I said, I envisioned maybe a bachelor living here, maybe like a man and his dog, a man and his best friend, or even a crazy cat lady and her cat, or crazy. Why do they always call it a crazy cat lady? Why can't there be crazy cat daddies? You can see my brain trying to process what I just said. Crazy cat daddy. I mean, why not, right? But why not? If I was a guy, I'd be a crazy cat daddy. It makes sense, right? Because like crazy cat ladies look at their kids or their cats like it's their children. So wouldn't a crazy cat daddy look at the cats like he was their daddy? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Wow, let's go back to the dog thing. Yeah, a man and his best friend. Sure. I'm goofy, don't mind me. Oh my gosh, I swear, like the days that I sit here and record a million videos in a row, I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about. So if loopy stuff comes out, I'm sorry, here she is. Anyways, time for the screenshots. Again, I really love this little house on the dogs. I hope you guys enjoy it. You can download it from the gallery, blah Stephanie. If you had fun and you want to subscribe. I don't know what else to say. There's buttons all over the place. You can subscribe and watch more videos. I post all the time. I build a lot, and I like cats, and I like thrift shopping. Summary of the video. I love this. I love the old fish sign up there. It's so colorful and cozy at the same time. Just one of my favorite little houses that I built. And that view, my gosh, that view of Brindleton Bay, just pure fun. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Wait, guys, before you go anywhere, don't forget to click over here to watch new videos and click on my face when I disappear to subscribe.